Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today I'll be covering the top 5 best ways to make money in my opinion. But before we start, this list is in no particular order, so just because an item is higher up on the list doesn't mean it's the best way to make money. If you have any other ways to make money, please tell me in the comments below. But without further ado, let's move on to the video. Now before we start, I'd like to mention that you should try getting a vending machine. This can be crafted using a tier 2 workbench with 1 piece of crystallized iron, 5 green sticky gears, and 10 gold. If you don't know how to get these, I recommend going to the Skyblock Wiki and looking up how to get these items. Now, once you have one of these, you can sell or buy items to other players. This is important because most of your money should come from players, as selling to NPCs are very limited on what you can sell. Using a vending machine is very simple. So if you don't know how to use it, look up a tutorial online on how to use a vending machine. Make sure you only buy or sell items from vending machines. If you don't, the chance of you getting scammed is very likely and you can possibly lose coins/items. It is worth your time trying to get a vending machine so you don't end up losing money. Anyways, let's start the video. The first way to make money is starting a farm. This should be the first thing that you should do to make money in Skyblock, as it is very cheap to start a farm. You should start out with farming wheat, as that is the cheapest crop. Then when you have enough money, gradually start buying other crops. I recommend checking how much the crop sells for and the price of the seed. For example, if you look at the seed price of wheat and tomatoes, you will see that you can buy 2 wheat seeds for the price of 1 tomato seed, but if you sell 2 wheat, you will earn 10 coins, but 1 tomato will only give you 8 coins. In addition, tomatoes take longer to grow than wheat, which in this case, wheat is better than tomato coin-wise. However, this won't make you money very fast, as it takes time for the crop to grow, and the more expensive the crop, excluding grapes, the longer it will take to grow. If you are making a farm, I'd recommend you craft a water catcher and a watering can so you can water your crops, as it makes them grow faster. You may try selling crops to players, but in my experience, it's very uncommon for someone to buy crops. But this is just a really basic way to make money. So anyways, moving on. The second way to make money is pretty simple, and it's going fishing. A fishing rod can be easily crafted using 10 wood, and if you go over to this pond, you can catch various types of fish, pearls, and propellers. But the 2 things that we're mainly looking for is pearls and propellers. Sure, you can sell fish for some coins, but pearls and propellers, if sold to the right people using a vending machine, you can make a huge profit. Now, make sure you're looking at the value list to make sure that you're selling it for a good value. But in my experience, if you find a good server with a lot of rich people, you can easily sell propellers for 1 million. Pearls usually sell for 10k, but again, if you find a good server, you can sell it for a lot. Make sure not to push your price too much, but if someone calls you overpriced, do not believe them unless you absolutely trust them. But what might be overpriced to one person might be cheap to another. If you want to fish for money, I recommend investing in a carrot farm to make bait. I've seen people say that bait is useless, but that is false. What bait actually does is increase your chance of getting rare items, most notably pearls and propellers. For example, the chance of finding a propeller is usually 1 in 1,000 without bait, but with bait, it can go down to 1 in 500. This is pretty time consuming, though, because it's luck based, and you need to wait for a lot of carrots to grow since bait only lasts 1 minute, and fish until you get some propellers and pearls. But in conclusion, this is a high risk, high reward source of money, since you go with hours without finding a single propeller. The third way of making money is AFK farming. This is very simple to do. All you have to do is download an auto clicker and use it to farm various things. There are many tutorials online, but I'd recommend the channel PandaPlayz, as she has many videos to cover AFK farming various things. My favorite things to farm are buffaloes for buffalo crystals, gold and iron rocks for crystallized iron and gold, and slimes on the slime island for their gears. These items can be used to sell and can be sold for a lot. But make sure to check the Google document inside the description to make sure that you're selling it for a good price. I recommend while trying to sell, find people with millions of coins and try to overprice it just a little so you can make a little more profit. Moving on. The fourth way you can earn money is by making an auto farm or an AFK farm. This is one of the more expensive and non-trading methods of making money. All you have to do is set up some totems with crops, preferably onions, hooked up to conveyors. Here's an example from the wiki. As you can see, the totems pick up the onions, then put it on a conveyor, then to a hole where you can put an industrial chest to store your crops. If you have tons of money, this might be a good way to make a solid income of money. In addition, if you do, you might want to invest in making multiple layers of totems and conveyors. There are many examples of these farms online, so if you want to build one of these, I recommend you look up a tutorial on how to make an AFK farm. Anyways, that's it for this method. The last way you can make money is Game Pass items. Now, if you don't have Robux or you're not willing to use your Robux on Skyblox, this is probably not the method for you. However, if you are willing to invest Robux, it may pay off. If you go to the store, there's only currently 3 Game Pass category items: the floral bench, the lighting station, and the firework barrel. Right now, I want to get the floral bench as it takes flowers to craft the Game Pass items inside the Game Pass, and the flowers are hard to get in large quantities. The brand new firework barrel allows you to craft fireworks, and I find this one of the most profitable items right now, since it's really cheap to make, only taking 2 coal for the smallest firework, 6 for the medium, and 8 for the large firework. And in my experience, people want to see and have their own fireworks. The lighting station is internal to the firework barrel and can be used to craft various lighting items such as lampposts, candles, and lanterns. These items cost more to craft, however, you can sell these at a much higher price. As for the pricing, I recommend getting a high quantity of these items and sell it for around 500 to 1k each. Sure, you can overprice it, but I've seen people sell something like a small firework for 10k and never get a sale since there's only 2 coal items, so just keep that in mind. Anyways, that's it. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Again, if you have any other methods of making money, please tell me in the comments below. Anyways, see ya!